Nimdih block. Nimdih block is a CD block that forms an administrative division in the Chandil subdivision of Seraikela Kharsawan district in the Indian state of Jharkhand. History. The British conquered Jharkhand in 1837 and consequently formed a new district Singham with headquarters at Chaibasa. In 1854, Singham became a non-regulation district under the jurisdiction of the Lieutenant Governor of Bengal. The Rajas of Purhat/Singham, Seraikela, and Kharsawan held sway over their kingdoms under British protection. The native states of Seraikela and Kharsawan acceded to the Indian Union in 1948. Subsequently, Singham district was divided into three subdivisions: Sadar, Dalham, and Seraikela. In 1956, along with the reorganization of the states, three police stations of Mankham district, namely Patimda, Ekagar, and Chandil, were transferred to Singham district. While Patimda was added to Dalham subdivision, Ekagar and Chandil to Seraikela Sadar subdivision. Seraikela Kharsawan district was carved out of West Singham district in 2001. The district has two subdivisions, Seraikela Sadar and Chandil. The headquarters of the district is at Seraikela town. Maoist activities. According to a PIB release in 2018, the list includes 13 districts of Jharkhand. Jharkhand police has mentioned Nimdih, Chandil, Chowka, Ekagar, Turaldi, Kharsawan, and Kuchai police station areas of Seraikela Kharsawan district as Naxalite affected. Hemant Soren, Chief Minister of Jharkhand, has claimed in September 2021 that as a result of the effective action against left-wing extremism, the presence of hardcore Maoists has been limited to mainly four regions, namely Parasnath Pahar, Buddha Pahar, Tri-Junction of Seraikela County Chaibasa district in Jharkhand division, and some of the area. Geography. Nimdih is located at 23.81 deg and 86.1456 deg, E/23.81, 86.1456. The old and undivided Singham district, of which the present Seraikela Kharsawan district was a part, has been described as part of the southern fringe of the Chotanagpur Plateau and is a hilly upland tract. There are hills alternating with valleys, steep mountains, deep forests on the mountain slopes, and, in the river basins, some stretches of comparative. Sabarnerka and Karkai are important rivers in the district. Chandil Dam has been built across the Sabarnerka after Karkari River joins it. Nimdih block is bounded by Balarampur CD block in Purulia district in West Bengal on the north, Boram CD block in East Singham district on the east, Chandil CD block on the south, and Ekagar and Kakru CD blocks on the west. Nimdih CD block has an area of 234.92 km2. Nimdih police station serves Nimdih CD block. The headquarters of Nimdih CD block is located at Nimdih village. Demographics. Population. According to the 2011 census of India, Nimdih CD block had a total population of 78,639, all of which were rural. There were 40,327, 51% males, and 38,312, 49% females. Population in the age range 0–6 years was 11,263. Scheduled castes numbered 4,053, 5.15%, and scheduled tribes numbered 29,422, 37.41%. Literacy. Language and religion. According to the population by mother tongue 2011 data, in the Nimdih subdistrict, Bengali was the mother tongue of 67,879 persons, forming 86.32% of the population, followed by number of persons and percentage of population in brackets Santali 774/0.90. Note: an attempt has been made to include all language groups, each with at least 500 persons as their mother tongue, and only those groups with less than 500 persons as their mother tongue are included in the other languages category. Comparatively smaller language groups with 200 plus persons as their mother tongue are mentioned in the text. Many languages have subgroups. Those who are interested can see the reference for more details. Hindi is the official language in Jharkhand, and Urdu has been declared as an additional official language. According to the Population by Religious Communities 2011 data, in the Nimdih subdistrict, Hindus numbered 67,113 and formed 85.34% of the population, followed by number of persons and percentage of population in brackets Muslims 576/0.73%, other religions. In Seraikela Kharsawan district, scheduled tribes numbered 255,626 and formed 24.0% of the total population. The larger groups within the scheduled tribes, with percentage of the SD population, were Santals 50.80%, Ho 34.87%, Mundas, Paters 17.60%, and Orions, Bangar Orions 4.12%. Economy. Overview. Overview. Livelihood. In Nimdih CD block in 2011, amongst the class of total workers, cultivators numbered 5,833 and formed 15.84%, agricultural laborers numbered 24,520 and formed 66.59%, household industry workers numbered 794, total workers numbered 36,820 and formed 46.82% of the total population, and non-workers numbered 41,819 and formed 53.18% of the population. Infrastructure. There are 62 inhabited villages in Nimdih CD block. In 2011, 45 villages had power supply. 1 village had tap water, 61 villages had well water covered/uncovered, 60 villages had hand pumps, and all villages have drinking water facility. 9 villages had post offices, 13 villages had sub-post offices, 8 villages had telephone landline, 59 villages had mobile phone coverage. 62 villages had pucca-paved village roads, 8 villages had bus service public/private, 6 villages had autos/modified autos, 4 villages had taxi/vans, 30 villages had tractors. 2 villages had bank branches, 2 villages had agricultural credit societies, 9 villages had availability of newspapers, 26 villages had ration shops, 6 villages had weekly hot, 45 villages had assembly polling stations. Backward Regions Grant Fund. Seraikela Kharsawan district is listed as a backward region and receives financial support from the Backward Regions Grant Fund. The fund, created by the Government of India, is designed to redress regional imbalances in development. As of 2012, 272 districts across the country were listed under this scheme. The list includes 21 districts of Jharkhand. Transport. The Asansol-Tatanagar-Kharagpur line passes through Adityapur, Chandil and Nimdih CD blocks of Seraikela Kharsawan district. There are stations at Adityapur, Gamharia by Rajpur, Kandra, Kunki, Madakal, Chandil and Nimdih. Education. Nimdih CD block had 9 villages with pre-primary schools, 62 villages with primary schools, 44 villages with middle schools, 4 villages with secondary schools, 3 villages with senior secondary schools, 1 village with special school for the disabled. All villages had educational facility. Asterisk senior secondary schools are also known as inter-colleges in Jharkhand. Healthcare. Nimdih CD block had 3 villages with primary health centers, 22 villages with primary health subcenters, 22 villages with maternity and child welfare centers, 6 villages with allopathic hospitals, 3 villages with dispensaries, 1 village with veterinary hospital, 1 village with family welfare center, 24 villages with asterisk private medical practitioners, alternative medicine, etc. Not included. Ambalika of Ingo has been working amongst the Sabar tribe in Nimdih block. References equals